In a quiet clearing near the city of Ahohó, spelled Ahoho and pronounced Ah-ho-ho, the evening sun cast long shadows across the earth. A seasoned Gandido, Edozé, pronounced Edozé, sat calmly, sharpening his large symmetrical blade. Beside him, a newly initiated youth, Obasé, pronounced Obasé, sat cross-legged, his eyes filled with curiosity. The young one finally asked, with a voice full of wonder, "Edozé, what makes us Gandido different from the others? Why do we guard instead of lead, fight instead of judge?" Edozé looked up slowly, offering a faint smile. He responded with quiet wisdom, his voice steady. "You asked the right question, Obasé. That means you're ready to listen, not just hear." He placed his blade aside. Its edge caught the last glint of daylight. Edozé began to explain, in the voice of someone who had lived through fire. "The Gandido are the heat beneath the iron, the breath behind the blade. We are born male, but raised to protect. Not just the Sinjuji, but the balance they defend. While the Ahwanvu, the warrior women, guard the city from within, we are the external shield of Ahohó, bodyguards, escorts, watchers of the unseen." The youth asked next, his voice tinged with awe. "And the swords? Why two?" Edozé replied firmly. "One for battle, and one for legacy. The ritual blade you now carry symbolizes your lineage, your worth. If you leave your home without it, the world sees a man without honor." Leaning closer, his voice dropped low, almost a whisper. "Our breath burns hotter than most. The elders say the most gifted among us can warm an entire room with a single breath, or even set dry leaves aflame with focused exhale." Now sitting taller asked, "What of the others? The Ahwanvu and the Alidat?" Edozé nodded, his tone filled with respect. "We never work alone. Every task, every investigation is done as a trio. One Gandido, one Ahwanvu, one Alidot. Strength, will, wisdom. The Ahwanvu fight with fury and precision. The Alidot guide us with the secrets of blood and spirit." The young initiate then asked, "And the colors we wear?" Edozé answered with certainty, "They speak before you do. Red and white for fighters, green and black for metallurgists, red and black for scouts. Your father wore red and black." Obasé sat straighter, silent pride written across his face. Edozé continued, "We wear neck rings for defense. Oboigba bells, pronounced Obo-Igba, are tuned to our rank. When one rings, others of the same rank vibrate in response. They warn us when blood magic draws near and shield our minds from it." Finally, Edozé placed a warm, calloused hand on the young one's shoulder. His voice softened. "We are not kings, Obasé, but we are the reason kings sleep well. Our strength is not in ruling, but in guarding the throne from fire, from blade, from betrayal." Obasé's voice came quieter now, full of understanding. "I understand." Edozé smiled. "Then you are no longer a boy. You are Gandido, and the flame lives in you now."